It's so easy to get in your head, especially when the stuff's going on behind the scenes. You're hearing it, and you're knowing that it's happening. And then you start getting in your own head and you're like, man, maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe I do have these issues. Maybe it's all me. Maybe it's, and I can see how people just they continue to go down that path, and then it breaks them.
Right.
You lose confidence. You don't you don't evolve as a person, but you chose that's not the path. That's not the route that I want to go.
No,
That's
sometimes
not
you
who
just have
I
to
am.
put yourself around better people. You just have to surround yourself around people who don't behave that way, or that understand the value in you, because all of us can become really broken down really quickly. But sometimes you need that to say, screw you. I am way better than this. In fact, I'm better than you. I am a better person. And sometimes you need that to either break, and you do find that is your true self, or to just become better and say, you know what, I'm going out in the world and I'm never going to be that woman. I will never be that woman to another woman.
I've always found too, if you are constantly being talked down to, picked on, you do start kind of, and you're in your own head about it. You almost emulate what they're saying.
Well,
because you're overthinking it.
Yeah, because I heard something a while back that said you become the person that you think other people think you are.
Exactly.
Instead of who you really are. And it's true. If you can be convinced that what other people say about you is who you really are, you will just become that person and behave that way.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty profound.
You don't ever want to be who somebody else decides you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's part of the process, right? You have to, I think, as adults, as people living life in general, we all face this component that you just described at one level or another. And it's up to you to make that decision. You're at a crossroads in your life. Do I become what everyone thinks I am, or do I become who I believe I am? And who I believe I am is the most important thing. But people get lost in that, and they don't realize that their self-belief drives everything. And if you allow someone else to steer that boat for you, then that's a very dangerous position to be in. And
no, it's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing to think that, that you've been picked on, or that, you're not good enough for some people. And, I guess everybody faced it at some point or another. But
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's embarrassing for the people that are saying those things. I don't think it's embarrassing for the person who's but I get what you're saying. Yeah. You feel like, how did I let this happen? Almost?
How did I become that girl? How did I become that person?
But it's not on the person who's being spoken about.
Well, that was very vulnerable, Shannon. Thank you for sharing that. Great information. And thank you for opening up. I mean, that's not easy to do, but I'm glad you went through it, because adversity helps shape who you are. And you
a lot tougher.
You are a lot tougher over that. So incredible. Thank you.